Hi everyone, welcome to our renovation, our latest finished renovation in Paddington, Sydney. It's an existing terrace that was completely renovated inside, so I wanted to come in and have a look. The main concept behind, well, there are a few concepts, but one of the main ones was to modernise and make the house contemporary, but not to have it so contemporary that it was a minimalist style. The client, Sue and Peter and their family, like things with texture and natural feelings and colour, so it's very, very contemporary, but we were careful to keep natural elements like timber and marble and things that accentuate their artworks. This before was, you've got a 1980s terrace with that sort of cream coloured carpet and very dark. That was the door there. It was carpeted, etc., etc. So what we did was we renovated it and opened it up and put in a whole lot of joinery that really knitted the whole thing together. What you'll see is this joinery unit kind of unifies the two rooms, so instead of being separated, this sort of knits them together and makes it one space. But if they do want to separate the spaces, they can shut them off. The sliding doors are kind of modern sliding doors that are recessed into the floor and the ceiling, that when they are open they kind of disappear. So this is, I guess, the feature of the house really, the kitchen. Before we renovated it, the back was just timber window and some French doors, and the kitchen had this sort of island bench or return bench in the middle, so it wasn't wide enough to have a table here, it wasn't big enough to really use properly as a kitchen. And the house had all of this sort of bulkheads in the ceiling from the bathrooms above, which kind of stuck down into the room. So our challenge was how to hide all of that sort of plumbing and I guess bring it all together in a unified contemporary space. You can see that we've really brought the inside in and the outside, inside out, outside in, that sort of thing, by literally having the doors and the windows right on the edge of the kitchen. So we've got this track that houses the track for the windows, and really when it's open it feels like the kitchen's actually outside. Now you can see that the kitchen really wraps around the space and kind of becomes part of the house. So the kitchen isn't really a separate thing like in a lot of designs. It's just knitted in to the overall feeling of the house. And you can't really see where it starts and where it stops. And we really love this timber bench that runs right through both rooms and kind of steps down into the TV unit area. The kitchen is has extra deep benches, and the glass splashback just really, I guess, makes the room feel bigger. Sue's got really great art and great books, so that really looks nice. And we use these, I think Sue found these lights that double as lights and light up the art on the walls. So outside, what we did here was we added a pergola and we made this terrace area. This was a sort of a sloped terrace. It was awkward to sit on and have barbecues, so we levelled that up, but we kept the garden coming right through on the sides and into the house. And Sue is a really good gardener, so they did the garden themselves. The other thing I just wanted to mention was that from the beginning to the end, it was very much a collaboration between the clients and us. A lot of the ideas came from Sue and Peter, and then when other people came on board, we brought them in and collaborated with them as well. So the engineer, the builders, everyone works together as a team. Let's go and have a look at the bathroom and the stairs. So the stairs were a really awful 1980s kind of big chunky timber handrail. We replaced that with this glass handrail, but instead of going with the usual frameless glass, we have this chunky frame, but it's a very sort of sculptural, contemporary frame where it's kind of, I guess, really solid, but the glass is integrated in such a way that it's really simple when it all comes together. And I guess it highlights the existing concrete stepped stairs that we hear from the beginning. So we'll go up into the bathroom. The stair kind of is just a very contemporary but quite a sculptural kind of thing that just sort of steps up and around. We're in the bathroom and we completely renovated the bathroom and the ensuite, and what we did was just try to keep it simple but natural materials, marbles, off-white ceramic tiles, hiding this hidden cistern as usual, and then the shelf that just runs right through into the shower, and integrated cupboards with lots of storage. So these all open, there's storage right through there, and shower is recessed and beautiful bath with a hob. So this is that's a marble floor, and we've really just used two materials, the marble on the floor and the shelf, and the big large format matte finish wall tiles. So thanks, I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.